And then when I was having like a birthday, I asked for hey, could I have that statue of that weird-looking guy in Fallout? With the 1950s guy with the. You know that? Yeah, there's a life-size statue.
Okay.
Of this 1950s dude in like I guess a Volt jumpsuit.
It's the Vault Boy.
Vault Boy,
Yeah.
exactly. Vault Boy.
Todd, you've been through kind of, quite a year with sort of, Fallout 76, and you've been pretty public about, some
Sure.
of the challenges there. Could you guys make, we get to a point where these games become more sort of indistinguishable from reality, and I'm curious about, what do you think sort of, where do you think this goes ultimately as these games continue to improve, graphics get better, but then the simulation gets better? Do we reach this sort of, singularity, this point where sort of, the game and the world is the same thing, the simulation is aware?
Imagine if we were to reach such a situation. That would be crazy.
What a play now.
I bet we see these creatures in the game saying, "Wow, imagine if can you imagine if there was a simulation? Like, you're in a simulation, guys." At all. Then one or two things are going to happen. Civilization will end, or games will be so realistic you can't tell the difference between them and reality. I postulate. Does this sound correct, or does it sound correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if we could be somebody's video game right now.
Right. It's true.
Whose avatar are you?
Next question. Let's maybe go over here. Yep.
Hi. Big fan. That's loud. Charles, where are your tusks? Yeah.
We're on Tusk, you saying? Yeah, this is Elon Tusk?
Elon Tusk?
Yeah. I've heard that before. Upcoming episode of Rick and Morty.
Over here? Yeah.
So this is a question for both of you. Actually, you mentioned failures before. What's the actual biggest failure that you've gone through to get to where you are?
Question. Who goes first?
That's a tricky question.